I always think it's quite adventurous of people when they get involved in David Cronenberg's things. You've done it before, but when what did you think to get this script this time and take a look at it?
I mean, I'm always super excited. I mean, well, I'm saying I'm always super excited. It's only happened once. Yeah, no, I mean, he said 2 weeks after Cosmopolis came out if I wanted to do the next one. I was like, yeah, before I'd even read it. And then I read it and just kind of imagined he's so sort of calm, genial, and then seeing this kind of like really explosive script come out of him. I mean, it's kind of, I mean, he's sort of, I can just see he's doing this sort of dangerous stuff quite gleefully. It's kind of, it's fun to be part of that.
And, you know, the cast, the characters, I mean, they're all kind of half out there, losing their minds, doing all this. Your character, Jerome, you're kind of almost normal compared to the rest of them.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I thought at first, and then I was watching it afterwards and just realizing it's kind of, he's also just as completely amoral as everybody else. I mean, it's like he's just got a girlfriend and just ends up just because Havana's famous.
Yes.
Like, why not?
When you read that scene and you knew that you and Julianne Moore, I mean, it was going to be this provocative drive, and then it's actually almost comical when you see the car moving.
I haven't seen it before. I mean, I don't think I've laughed so hard in a scene. I mean, like, it was one of the most ridiculous things I've ever done. The kind of seduction scene. Julianne's amazing in it. But she was doing her coverage, and I could see her. I was to see her in the mirror, and she's like going, "It's so hardcore," and I was just sort of pretending to drive around. And it's just one of the most awkward things I've ever done in my life. But it was very fun.
I mean, obviously it's a great cast and a super director, and just a bizarro film that takes a really almost underbellied look at Hollywood. And from what you have known about Hollywood, you know, are there do you see some of that? Do you hear about some of that?
It's a job where you either are or you're working with people who are unemployed like 90% of the time. And it's like, I mean, if you've ever lost your job or been unemployed, and if you have like a normal job, it's like the most stressful thing in the world. When you're working with all these people who are not only that, but kind of quite sensitive, vulnerable people who are also unemployed constantly and have no idea what their future's going to be. I mean, that's why people go crazy.
Did your family worry about you wanting to be an actor back in the day?
Only when I acted like a psycho about it, like when I wasn't getting parts or whatever. I'm like, I hate it. And they'd just be like, well, just quit then, do something else. I'm like, well, I don't hate it that much.
So, yeah, going from the different characters that you've played in different roles and had them, and is there a type of a role that you would love to tackle?
Whenever I start doing a new job, I'd have no idea how to do it, and it becomes part of your real life as well, like, you know, trying to break down you know, your barriers towards your confidence and stuff. I mean, you have to sort of build yourself into something bigger than you were before every job. So I don't know. I mean, I don't have any particular idea about what I want to do at all.